I find beats that inspire me. Beats inspire me to write. So when a song has a feel to it, it pulls emotions and lyrics out, right? And I write stuff sometimes that's really emotional, and I can't sing it because I'm just a guy who doesn't have a singing voice, you know. That's why I'm a rapper. So, and now I write them with girls in mind. And Rocky really fit the part for this one. When I asked her, she said yes. So
Yeah, that was perfect.
that worked out.
Just
I love the
absolutely
song.
awesome. I do too.
And she nailed it too. Awesome work.
Yeah, you
That's
were
what I thought.
right.
Nailed it.
Rocky. No.
It was
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I absolutely love that song.
Okay, so and you collaborate with a lot of other people too, right?
Yes. Okay. So I collaborate with a lot of other people, and I want to collaborate with more people. So if you see me online, hit me up. Obviously, we've been talking with David Mason, who's here with me today, and we've been in the dungeon, in the lab, in the box, whatever you want to call it. And in the past couple weeks, we've probably cranked out a half a dozen, rough drafts, and this is in between the rest of our hectic schedule. So, and when the winter hits, we plan on doing a lot more. So in the springtime, look for a lot of releases. I mean, we're just
Do you
we're just
collaborate?
getting everything out of our brains right now.
Do you collaborate writing together, or like are the beats you already have the beats and you guys write together? Or how do you do it?
Well, I'm not a beat maker.
Okay.
David makes beats.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to tell him a little bit about how
Yeah,
you like
so
to make beats?
we dabble in a little bit of everything, to be honest. It's like
He raps too.
yeah.
Also.
Okay.
So we make the beats first usually, and then write lyrics to them. Sometimes lyrics comes first. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, because with songwriting in Rocky, you've said this too. It's like it doesn't. There's no structure
there's
or
no
order.
formula,
Right.
yeah.
There's no formula.
It's more or
Everybody.
less a mood.
It's a mood.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
There is a formula that people use, but I feel like those don't make great songs.
Right, yeah.
Really?
Maybe the first great song was like that, and then people were like, "Oh, that sounds great. Let's steal the formula." But he didn't have a formula when he wrote it. He wrote it because that's how it felt.
Right.
Yeah.
And then,
That's how you're
especially in
feeling.
rap, there's especially in a lot of songs, especially hip hop, chorus, verse. I love songs that have bridges and change ups, and that's why I like
Yeah.
EDM. I'm really into EDM because they have a lot of change ups, a lot of strings, and I
Yeah.
feel like the strings really give a lot of emotion.
And isn't most of hip hop or rap moving that way?
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on what genre you're going for. If you're going for something that doesn't have that structure, you're not aiming for radio play or whatever, it won't have that kind of 16/4, 16/8, whatever kind of feel, you know what I mean? But usually it's like she said, like you express yourself and whatever comes out. There's no really, you do this first, you do that after.
So do most songwriters write with the intent of radio play?
No,
No?
not necessarily.
I would say not even the great
even-
ones.
Yeah, you
Not
just
even
write.
the best songwriter.
Yeah.
Not even Jay-Z or Beyonce or whoever you want to say is a songwriter. They don't know that their songs are going to get radio play. How many times have you seen these great artists who are huge stars and then they kind of fall off and then 10 years later they have another hit? It's
Yeah.
not like they weren't writing music for 10 years.
Right.
Right.
They were always making music, but
Yeah.
it really is lightning in a bottle to have a song connect with a country.
Yeah.
And become,
Yeah.
and
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. What is the formula for that? I mean, no,
Catch
because
lightning in a bottle.
but think about Logic
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
what's the name of that song though?
Oh,
One
the-
eight
Phone number,
hundred.
My
I
goodness,
don't know,
my
yeah.
goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my
Yeah.
goodness, my goodness, my God. That song?
No,
No, the 1-800 song.
The 1-800 song.
You mean Logic the rapper, or are you saying Logic?
Logic the
Logic the
rapper.
rapper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't heard his 1-800 song.
It's
What?
Like, it's the.
Maybe
that's
I
not
have.
the name of it. It's
Maybe I
the
have.
title is the suicide hotline.
Yeah, the
number,
suicide
but I
hotline.
don't know the full phone number.
I see. So
I mean, that's a song that connected with.
you could
Yeah.
say that's part of the
Yeah.
formula is addressing current issues.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
but
Well, the right
sometimes you're not in the mood
current
for that.
issues.
You know,
Right. Yeah. You know what? You're absolutely right about that too. Although I love that song with Logic, but we just went to see Imagine Dragons,
Yeah.
and I got to tell you, it was one of the best rock concerts I have been to in a long time. And he started off his concert right away talking about how music is supposed to bring people together, and he wasn't there to divide. And They had no political agenda at all,
Yeah.
and it was like, this is a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Here we
Yeah.
go. This is what we're here to see.
Yep.
Yeah.
This
I
is-
heard they're amazing live.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
unbelievable. They're so good that we were actually looking for other cities to go see them somewhere.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna
found
be
Bar-
groupies.
We found Barcelona.
Yeah.
No, we told John, well, they're playing in Barcelona.
Do it.
That was it.
Right, right.
Yeah.
We're still working on it. We'll call it a work in progress.
Yeah. Okay, so you've got
Go
Hollywood
there
Nights
and do a
coming up.
podcast from there. You can write it off.
There you go.
There we go.
True.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll try that pitch.
Yeah.
Maybe
Let's see if we
maybe
can
I
get-
can hire you guys to do a commercial.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Hollywood Nights.
Okay.
You've got that coming up, right?
No, we just finished it, and it
just
was
finished it?
very successful. It was
Oh.
October 20th. It was
Oh.
October 20th. We always do it around Halloween every year, but it shifts a week or
How
two.
did we not hear about it this
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, you guys weren't there.
Well,
it was
we
the
should've
James
been
Bond
there.
theme.
Oh my God.
That's
There was
that's
some.
right on
There was
your
so many
alley.
Bond
Right
girls,
there.
and there was some
Oh.
Oh,
villains
I would
too.
have been James for sure.
Yeah.
I would have been
You would've been
007.
I would've
Yes,
been Money.
hands
We're-
down.
okay,
I
so
would've
where
been
Money
was-
Penny? That's okay.
Money penny.
Of course.
Penny.
Of course.
Where was it?
We had it at the Lafayette Grand in Pontiac.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, you had it there.
Yeah,
last
we've
year,
had it there
too.
before. It's a beautiful venue. I love it,
Okay.
actually. I actually kind of want to shoot a music video there. We were looking
Oh,
at
really?
another room that they have. That has a very cool 1920s feel to it.
Music.
Very
Oh,
cool.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
turnout was good,
Hmm?
right? Turnout was
Turnout
good.
was
Tell me
good.
Tell us about it.
Turnout was great. Everybody looked great. We always do a red carpet. I don't know if I talked about it last year. So the red carpet was great, and the fans and the paparazzi go crazy.
How
They're
fun.
hired. They're fake fans, but I still enjoy it. Everybody
Yeah,
enjoys
yeah.
it, you know.
Yeah.
And everybody that walks in, they catch your name beforehand. So then when you're walking the red carpet, they're shouting your name.
Oh wow.
That's
You know.
so
Can
cool.
you give us the name of the fans? Because we're gonna.
We would
use
like to
them.
have fans
Yeah.
every time we
Yeah,
have the
we're
podcast.
gonna-
You know,
You know
Oh,
it's-
throwing wine now.
Oh, the glasses. I don't usually
Yeah.
take
I know.
glasses.
Sorry.
It's more of like
You have to
a
have
by the
grape
fire kind
juice.
of thing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You
Oh,
have to
that
have
was just
your,
grape
yeah,
juice?
that was
Grape juice.
your morning grape juice.
No.
They got
Fermented grape
Anyway,
juice. Yes, it's very
um,
important to get that in every day.
Did you have an artist there? Like I know you had. Didn't you have Dave Santia at your event one time or no?
Dave Santia?
Dave.
Is that a person?
No. Yeah, Dave. What's we had him? Oh
The
gosh.
painter, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
painter. My mind.
He does the speed painting?
No, I guess he didn't. What?
That was a different
He
Maybe
does a
it
lot
was
of
at a
events.
different
For
event.
some reason, I
Yeah.
thought it was that event.
I think we might have had him. But no, what we did is the D-Man All-Stars performed a brand new song of theirs. I believe it's the same song.
Yeah,
It's the same song we brought to play
yeah,
today.
to play today.
So
Okay.
they performed a song live. It was a collaboration of 6 artists,
Yeah, 6 or 7 artists.
Wow.
all from the D-Man
One of them
Foundation.
didn't show up.
Wow.
One of them didn't show up. Who is it? Let's put him on blast.
No, no, that's
No.
Who didn't show
no,
up?
no, no,
Is it Travar?
no, no.
Yeah, it
wasn't.
was.
No, actually, it wasn't.
Savage.
Was Eric there?
Right,
Eric was
guy.
there. Eric was there. He received an award.
He did.
Yes, of course. He's a very inspirational guy.
Yeah, we had him on the show, and I also went to his 40th birthday party.
Oh yeah.
In Flint.
Did I see you there? I
No,
was
I
there.
didn't see you there.
You were
I was
there.
there.
I was there.
It's on our vlog. So
Well,
if
I
you're
wasn't
there.
there.
No,
so-
I was definitely
Yeah, you were
there.
definitely there. I was supposed to go
Alright,
with you. Yeah, you had to work.
Oh, we missed you guys there. You must have been there. I think we might have came late.
Oh, we went right when it started.
Okay, cool.
I always want to make sure I get the desserts. No, just kidding. No, yeah, we didn't stay very long because it was all family and stuff. But we did go and stayed a little bit.
Yeah.
I got my picture with.
It was fun.
Yeah.
No, Eric's
Cool.
Eric's a very inspirational guy. If you guys don't know Eric Patrick Thomas,
Yeah.
type it in on Google. He's probably got half the first page because he has a unique name and he's very, very active.
Yes.
He's a very inspirational guy. He's a quadriplegic, and he's been a quadriplegic, I believe, since he was very young. I want to say 18 or
20,
19, 20
yeah.
years old.
Mhm.
I'm sure he can fill you in a little better. But he's the kind of guy that's never stopped. I mean, he goes
Yeah.
harder than me. And this guy, he's wheelchair bound, and he never stops. And if you want to be inspired, you need to look up Eric
Yeah.
Patrick Thomas.
Right, right.
Wow.
And he's
Mr.
part of the
Mr.
D-Man.
Inspire, we call him. Yep.
Yeah. So tell us about the D-Man Foundation for those people that don't know, because that's what we're talking about when we're talking about Hollywood
Yep.
Nights.
So the D-Man Foundation, I'll try to give you the short and sweet. It stands for Danny's Miracle Angel Network. And it was started by my brother mainly spearheading it and my family after my little brother Danny, who was quadriplegic, passed away in 2009. With Danny, we used to always try to not let the disability stop him. So we went a lot of places. We went on cruises, like a Carnival cruise. We went to Las Vegas. We went to Miami. We even went into the recording booth and recorded. And with somebody who's quadriplegic and whoever, especially who's on a ventilator, has a hard time speaking, going into a recording booth is really a godsend where they can, eliminate the, inequalities and the breaths in their voice and really turn their voice into free-flowing speech into
Yeah.
a song.
That's
you know?
amazing.
Nice.
When we saw that with our brother, it was very inspirational to us. And after he passed, there was two things we really wanted to do: was build a music studio so people who are handicapped and can't use their hands or feet can still make music, and also raise money to help those people go on the vacations that cost 5-10 times more than a vacation would for us because of all the medical equipment.
Right.
That's it, yeah.
We recently just took 7 clients on a Carnival cruise
Wow.
Nice.
for 4 days.
Wow.
And we went to 2 different islands and on the beach and everything, and so that was great in fulfilling the assisted travel mission. And I believe right now the studio is I want to say booked. David can
Yes.
fill us in more on that. He's producing with them, and we're booked 5 days a week right now.
Yeah.
We're trying to expand.
Wow.
We're
really?
5-6 days a week sometimes.
Yeah.
It's really good out there.
Really?
From a first-hand experience, like working in the studio, we do anything from production to writing. You could do spoken poetry,
Wow.
anything you want. Anything
So
that,
whatever they want, right?
Yeah,
The
whatever
client-
they want,
Oh,
whatever they
that's
want to
so
work
nice.
on. Sometimes it's a little bit more laid back. Maybe they're just working on words, but like from a first-hand experience, it's breathtaking sometimes because you see a song develop sometimes over a 3-week span or sometimes over a 3-hour span, and
Wow.
you can get a variety of different kind of songs or different kind of audio recordings from
Yeah.
scratch and from nothing. You know what I mean? And
Well, and to be able to give hope like that
Yeah.
to people, you know what I mean, and to allow them to pursue a dream and passion and how that's amazing.
and to
It's such
express.
gift.
A lot of the times it's just they want to express. They want to be
Right.
heard, or they want to be. I guess heard is the most thing. It's like it really makes you think. You know what I mean? When you see it from that angle, it's like it's a good song. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not a bad song. It's a very good song, and they're actually expressing something and can fit on any format you want. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Oh, that's
Mhm.
nice.
it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And this is somebody that
Yeah.
no one else wants to give the time of day just because they're
Yeah,
conditioned.
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
And some of these people are such talented artists. This is always what they wanted to do before their injury.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and their injury really held them back. Like I said, life can sometimes hold you back, but that's why it's so inspiring to see these people. I mean, to imagine what they deal with every day, to
Right.
always have somebody constantly 24 hours around you to take care of you because you can't care for yourself.
Yeah.
If there wasn't another human being there, eventually you would die.
Right.
You can't care for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to get past all that and say, I'm gonna go out and live my life more than even other people,
Yeah.
Right.
you know, who are
Yes.
sitting around moping
Yep.
around,
Right.
depressed or
Complaining.
whatever.
Anything, yeah,
Complaining.
I
complaining.
look at them and say,
Right.
you have your hands and your feet.
Right.
Right.
What are you sitting
What
around
are you,
for?
right.
Get up and go do something.
do
you know?
something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have to definitely mention that one of the very, very main parts of the program is the music therapy. Without the music therapist,
Right.
we wouldn't be able to develop the sessions around clinical goals that actually help the clients cognitively, socially, psychologically.
Wow.
And a lot of these clients who have hard times breathing, they can strengthen their voice, they strengthen their diaphragm. We even helped one client wean themselves off of a ventilator.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
And
That's
I believe
amazing.
not completely, but
Yeah.
she's a lot more off the
Wow.
ventilator now.
Mhm.
Because
Amazing.
they're in the studio and they're working their voice. They're not only are they talking to people, they're trying to sing.
Yeah.
And when you're trying to sing, there's a lot more muscle
Going
movement
into
to that.
you,
Yeah.
right. Oh, wow.
What I can't even imagine how that must make you and your family feel when you
Just
sit
to-
back and you think of what the difference you're making in the world, because you're making
A big
huge
difference.
difference.
A big difference.
You know, because I had a brother in that situation,
Mhm.
and I always said, if it was me, he would have done it for me. Which is why my first career was to be a registered nurse, because I did that for him. Because, like we said, there's always someone taking care of you 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Well, would you want that to be your big brother or some stranger? So
Right.
that's what allowed us to do things like Vegas, Miami, because it was just 3 brothers. Okay, we had Z, my older brother, who's started the foundation, and he was always, as the oldest brother, he was always a leader. He's like, I'll get all the logistics done. Then we had me as the nurse. Okay, great. I got Danny all set under control,
Yeah.
And then we would just make sure that we can go out and have fun. And he took care of logistics, and I took care of Danny's health, and we all had fun.
Oh,
Um,
right.
And when we he would have done it for us. So people need to do it for each other. It could be me
Yeah.
tomorrow. It could be you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it just makes me feel like it's just the right thing to do.
Wow.
Because and it was my calling because it was part of my family.
Yeah.
And other people who are part of other charities that help ALS and cancer, and the people are there usually because of callings, because they
Right.
have passion, because there's somebody that they loved, that they saw who couldn't live their life the way they wanted to, so they
Right.
wanted to be there to help.
Right.
Wow, that's so
Yeah.
inspiring.
That is really
Yeah, that is
inspiring.
amazing.
I just can't get over it. And so how can people participate? Like donations?
That was
How
my
do, how
next
does,
question.
how
Donations.
can people get involved?
mydman.org. Am I saying that right?
Yes, you are.
Is there a dash in there?
No.
It's mydman, mydman.org. You can go there to keep up with all the events they're doing. They do at least a dozen events a year, different things. They're not all as big as Hollywood. One of the best ones is Cruising Woodward. Have you ever been to that one? Where
No.
people
it's
get
a
out of
good
their
one.
wheelchairs with a lift. We get into convertibles and they go cruising up and down Woodward.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's amazing.
Cool, really cool.
They do. So there's a lot of events every year, and if you're a paraplegic, if you're a quadriplegic, if you have cerebral palsy, if you have a disability that's keeping you back in life, go to mydman.org and be a part of our community and find our events. And we're always looking to connect and help and increase the quality of life for everybody who needs it.
Right. And if you're not, and you can help out in other ways, financially especially, I mean, this is an organization that is making a difference in the world.
Mhm.
So,
You can donate right from the website. I believe
Okay.
they have the donate button pretty visible.
okay.
So we want you to
Yeah.
want you to go to the donate
Well, you
button.
gotta keep it going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you have
Sure,
definitely
you know.
They survive
inspired me.
completely off donations.
Yeah.
so,
Yeah,
yeah.
you've gotta keep it going.
Another thing I wanted to say is they it's not just through the music. They work on mobility too, through instruments, and using music as like the BPM of music to help you maybe walk faster or walk at a pace that you start to forget about your injury or whatever it may be.
Wow.
Everybody's different, so
Yeah.
it's really beautiful when you see it.
Excellent. Now,
Yeah.
you sent us a song from the DMM Foundation.
Yep.
Who wrote this? Is this the collaboration with
Uh,
the artist that you were talking
I
about?
think David could fill us in. on
Yeah,
that.
every artist wrote their own part.
Okay.
What's amazing is actually some of the slots are freestyle, so they're not even writing. They're going in, they hear the beat, and then they give their
Oh,
take on it.
really?
It's beautiful. Yeah.
What's the name of this song?
Snapchat.
Snapchat?
Yeah.
I love it.
Snapchat
Okay, we're gonna play
hashtag.
this right now.
It's actually called hashtag Be the Miracle, but the
Oh, okay.
it's the chorus is you'll hear it. You'll
All
hear
right,
it. Yeah.
hashtag be the miracle. Oh, I like that.
All right, I didn't have one called that. Is this it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Good call.
Well, the other one was Debbie. So.
Yeah.
Like, all right, it's not that one.
Yeah.
Who's coming up first?
Jesse.
Jesse.
Yeah. Brother D does the intro, and then the hook comes in, and Jesse. Pick your things positive. Spiritual or lyrical.
That's unbelievable.
I'm a demon and be the miracle. Going in.
It's my D-Man Foundation.
.org.
Okay. D-Man.
Yeah.
You know, my cousin is paraplegic, quadriplegic.
Oh, really?
It's good.
Got shot in the neck.
This is perfect for
Oh,
him.
I didn't know, but yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
It's perfect for him. I'm telling you.
Yeah, is it a he or she, your cousin?
Did you hear her?
Hey. Is D-Man 1N or 2?
One.
It's 1N. Okay.
Yeah.
He's Miracle
Okay,
Angel.
that's what,
That's what we
okay,
have.
that's what.
She got a cousin.
Floyd.
That's Big Kilo.
Yeah.
His speech has gotten so much better.
Yeah. Guess what? Ray.
That was Banks, right? That was Banks.
Yeah,
Yeah, right
I
there.
like his verse.
Yeah, his verses are always good.
There he is. There he is.
Snapchat.
Hashtag. I'm a D-man and beat America.
Snapchat.
I'm a D-man and beat America.
About 20 seconds and about 3 minutes left.
Running out of time.
Shaking now. That was a low key.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That is just
Oh,
That is
wow.
Did they perform this at Hollywood
They did.
Night?
They
Yeah.
performed
Oh,
it.
wow.
Yeah.
Facts.
That would have been
Wow.
nice.
Facts, Mr. Facts.
What do your
Shout out.
parents do when they see this? Like,
They run. They don't like hip hop. They're very. No, I'm just joking.
It's not about
Oh,
hip
they're
hop.
very
Right.
supportive. At Hollywood,
Yeah.
No,
Hollywood
but
Night,
aren't
they were
they
there.
kind of blown away? Like how this evolved?
I mean, this is what we've been doing. I mean,
Yeah,
our family. When my
absolutely blows
brother
me
was hit
away.
by a car, it was my parents who really set the tone
Right.
for the whole family.
Right.
You know, families can go in a couple different directions when something
True.
tragic happens to
It
them.
usually goes in the opposite.
You know,
Yeah.
and Danny became the nucleus, and we just became all around him, and then that's what our family became about. And losing him was very, very, very hard for us. It was,
Yeah.
it was almost like our purpose was gone because our
Wow.
whole family was so centered around him. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And so it's natural for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've evolved to it. We've grown up with it, and
Yeah.
if these guys weren't in my life, I wouldn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'd
Wow.
be seeking them out. You know
So
what I'm
this
saying?
is like the inspiration for everything else too that you're doing.
Yeah.
Like everything's all connected.
It's all
It's all
connected.
connected. If it's gotta be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well,
It really is.
congratulations. And
Yeah.
it's the D-Man Foundation, and it's it's mydman.org, right?
.org. I have
Okay. So look it up and donate, volunteer,
And if
send
you just
money,
type
help
in
it out.
D-Man Foundation in Google, it's a good way to find it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes remembering site addresses is annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just type in D-Man Foundation in Google.
Yeah,
Well,
I have a
congratulations
cousin
to the
that's
work you
quad.
guys
Or
are
Bing
doing.
if you're that guy who uses Bing still.
What were you?
No, I was just saying, I have a cousin that's a quadriplegic, so I'm gonna pass this on to him.
Please do. For
Yeah.
sure.
Now, do you have like an age limit or anything like that? It's just, or do you
No,
just-
there is kind of like an application process just
Okay.
because we're not
Assessment, yeah.
as big as we need to be, as
Okay.
we want to be, and so we have to we give the time to who it's going to really benefit the
Gotcha.
most. So there's a lot of factors that we look at getting clients into the studios in different amounts of time.
Okay,
But I don't I can't really speak on all those factors. It's
Okay.
really more for the music therapist to sit with the
To let you
client
know.
and decide what's really going to help them.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I know
But
we're,
no, there's no age limit. Not
Okay.
at all.
Okay.
we're running out of time here, but I want to know real quick about CTV. What is that's a
Okay,
division?
CTV, I'm going to give you this short and sweet. Okay,
Okay.
and we're going to speed up. Since you're running out of time, I'll speed up a couple things that I want to get into the show.
Okay.
So CTV is a YouTube channel of ours that basically covers everything that comes out of my brain that I want to create, which includes our vlog and different shows and comedy sketches. Our main show is called The Kennedy Show.
Right.
Who I want to say that his main audience is anybody who is Middle Eastern, and whether you were born in America or not born in America, you need to watch The Kennedy Show because he's the guy that you all can relate to. He's the guy that everybody has one in their family. If you're a Middle Eastern
Okay.
family, everyone's got one of these guys,
Okay.
and so he's
Got fadeaway? No. It's actually a really funny show.
So and CTV is everything else that can come out of my brain, but also I'm finding other entertainment from other artists. So Mark Casa of Slight Return, we have some
Okay,
of his stuff
yeah.
on there.
All right.
David Mason has his debut video on there, which we're gonna hear the song for a little bit
Okay.
later, hopefully, if we don't run out of time. And so I'm always trying to collaborate with other artists because we don't collaborate enough in Michigan, and I want CTV to really become. To me, and this is gonna sound presumptuous, but to me, I always compare it to. I say this is like our NBC, like
Okay.
this is our station that can have multiple channels and multiple forms of entertainment.
Right.
But we're really trying not to go over a PG-13 rating.
Okay.
So you're not gonna. You
Yeah.
know, it's gonna be like Saturday Night Live is like the highest, is like the worst kind of stuff you're gonna
Yeah.
see on our
Yeah.
channel. You're
Okay.
not gonna get rated R stuff on there.
Okay.
So then we
I'm
switch
gonna
over to.
unsubscribe now.
Yeah. It's more family oriented, but
Okay.
there's some stuff on there. The other channel, that's for some other time. That's for the films. You know, when
Okay.
you really
Yeah.
need to get the art out of life and really
Yeah.
draw the passion out of life. But 50 Cal Gaming is something I want to talk about. We're having a huge Call of Duty World War II tournament. So if you're a Call of Duty fan, we're giving away prizes. There's going to be a golden Halo Warthog trophy. And we got 4v4s, 2 versus 2s. That's coming up on November 11th. That's my other channel. So we're pushing the gaming tournament also.
So if people want to participate in that, what do they do?
They go to 50calgaming.com. That's
So
50
50.
calgaming.com.
Okay.
And right on the first page, you'll find all the information for the tournament.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. That might be something John Paul might be interested in.
There you
I
go.
know he's into that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We've got, I think, maybe less than 10 slots left. So
Oh, wow.
get in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good
So,
So how
Yeah.
many people total are you looking for?
32.
Wow.
We need we're trying to get a minimum of 32, but we're having multiple tournaments. So whoever wants to sign up,
Wow.
we're going to sign them up. We're going to fit the tournaments together. It's our first time doing it. It's our inaugural tournament. We're calling it UGC1 Ultimate Gaming Championship.
All right.
And if you want to be the first
Wow.
champion, you want to get the Golden Halo trophy,
Uh-huh.
you gotta
And
look
there
this up.
are a lot of gamers out there.
Wow.
50calgaming.com.
Okay,
Okay.
Was there
great.
any? I really want to
ahead.
play David's song because it's really
Okay.
good.
I was going to
We're gonna
close with
close
that.
it.
Awesome.
Yeah, is that okay if we close with
Yeah,
it?
yeah, go ahead. It's your
Okay.
show, right? You go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
We seem to be taking over.
Right.
We're actually getting ready to wrap up here, but so conversion cinema. Anybody that's interested in music videos, commercials, graphic work, right?
Yep.
Film.
Any
Yep.
film.
Call our work number. It's 248-923-4568.
Okay.
Or it's 248 just call 248-923-4568. That's the way to get a hold of us. Or conversioncinema.com. Our phone number's on there.
Okay.
Or find me on Facebook, Calvin Casab,
Right.
CalDoJa,
Yep,
Conversion
it's easy to
Cinema,
find.
CTV,
Yep.
50 Cal Gaming. Any of those, you can get a hold of us.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect. So,
Sounds
you,
good.
thank you so much for coming back.
Thank you.
course.
And for
You guys are
Thank
awesome.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you all.
Film crew,
The film crew here.
Right.
You know, we
the
have
whole
to
team.
we have to end it with our fortune.
One
cookie
guy and
song.
an iPhone, but thank you.
We also had our sip on this today was the Flip Side Cabernet Sauvignon, and
Yes.
we picked that because there was a cute little record on it, so I thought this would be perfect.
Thank you,
for-
Rocky.
Seems-
And I, you
seems
know what?
appropriate.
Michigan product?
I love that.
It
Is
is
that a
not
Michigan
a
product?
Michigan product, but I actually think it's a Washington State
This
wine.
one's yours.
But it's I love the record on there, so I thought that was perfect.
David, that one's yours.
Thank you.
Thank
Are we
you,
supposed to
Rocky,
read
for
these?
getting that.
We're
Yeah,
reading these on
remember,
the
you
air?
have to- it's whichever way is facing you. You know, in the prongs when we like open.
And you guys got
the prongs.
cookies for everybody. Huh?
Whichever, we
So
have to look
toss
to
the
see.
cookies.
Oh,
Toss the
that
Toss
sounds
the
cool.
cookies.
And the prongs,
That's really
where the
cool.
Oh,
face
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Toss
You can't
the
You
cookies.
just go
destined
grab
for
one
your-
of these.
You
because-
can't just go get
No.
Who goes first?
You go first, because this is about, if that's the one that was facing you, which it was, that means that's your fortune. That was meant for you.
Okay, I'm gonna read my fortune.
Yes, read it out
Oh,
loud.
this is, your future looks bright. I feel like he really didn't take a lot of time. to look at it.
Confucius has got to get to work on that.
Right.
Oh, come on. Go
All
ahead,
right, my
Rocky.
sentence. Let's see. You will enjoy true bliss in whatever you do.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Are you happy right now?
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Jess, what about you?
Gathering of friends will bring you lots of luck this evening.
Oh. What are we doing tonight?
Greetings.
But I got some making plans.
Mine says you will soon be honored by someone you respect.
Open it for me. So
Mine
open it
says
for
a long-term goal will soon be achieved.
You switch?
Right?
Did you got your house?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, we have Jason?
Justin,
Justin.
you have
Filmmaker.
prepared well.
Your opportunity is coming.
Ooh, it's coming.
Damn.
After you
Raise.
post the nooner
No.
show.
It's gonna be a big film.
I got your talents will be recognized and suitably rewarded.
Oh,
Wow,
see?
you're gonna
Those are some good
show.
ones.
There's never any. There's never a negative fortune.
I know.
It's
Right.
never like look
That's
out.
not true.
Some shit's gonna
Right.
happen.
Don't go through that door.
No, I bought some before that were not really good. They weren't great. No, I'm serious.
There was one that said,
What?
you will eat shrimp.
No, it wasn't that. No. Anyway,
Allergic to shell.
all right, Calvin, thank you so much for coming back.
Thank
and,
you.
and again, bringing your team with you.
Yeah, we
You're
enjoyed you
always
guys.
an
All right.
inspiration.
I had fun.
And,
Yeah.
Congratulations with everything you have going on, your success, and the D-Man organization. It's
Thank you.
amazing. You guys are making a big difference in the world. And so tell us,
Right back at you.
thank you, the song we're going to close with today.
The song we're closing with today is called Debbie. I had nothing to do with it. I'm just a fan
Oh,
of
wow.
the song.
Okay.
So I just like to swing it over to Dave. You want to tell us something about Debbie?
Yeah, Debbie's my first single coming out this year. So
When will it be out, do you think?
actually, we released the video on CTV, so that's up and running. And
Okay.
Friday, what's today? I'm not sure what today is. but
Today's the
Wednesday,
20
maybe?
Wednesday.
yeah, Friday.
Yes.
Friday it comes out on iTunes
Wednesday?
and
So this Friday,
that
they'll be
jazz.
able to get it on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
Oh,
And
nice.
just curious, who's Debbie?
That's a very good question. You know what I'm gonna do because it's a long story.
We'll wait till the next show.
Yeah, we'll wait till the next show. That's a serious
Cliffhanger.
question.
Okay, and
Alright.
Debbie
That's
can
a
be
serious
whoever
one.
you
Who
want
is
it
Debbie?
to
It's look. I'll tell you
Debbie.
one thing. It's not what you think it is.
be. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes it even more interesting.
Yeah.
But you
That
can
does.
catch the video on
Cliffhanger.
CTV, which
On
is
CTV.
I was thinking-
SECTV.
I was
Just
thinking
see
little
with your
Debbie,
eyes.
but hey.
No, we're gonna hear it right now.
That's what I was. That's
I
what
gotta show you. I gotta show you my Instagram for
And how will
that.
they find it on Friday?
On Friday, you just type in David Mason Debbie, and it should come up.
All right.
If you want to see
Great.
the video, it's on
CTV.
YouTube.com/CTV Films.
Yeah.
Okay, and before we go, right
All
here
right, and remember, sometimes the only mode of transportation available.
is the leap of faith. Thanks for taking a leap of faith with us.
Boom.
Happy hump day.
Thumbs up.